A family member is meeting with a lawyer this week. Your name is being discussed in a legal document that could change everything. This isn't just any meeting. Papers are being prepared. Decisions are being made about your future without your knowledge or consent. Someone you trust is sitting across from an attorney right now, talking about you, your assets, and what they believe they deserve. This is not happening by chance. The timing of this legal consultation was carefully planned. When you would be unaware and unable to defend yourself. What is happening behind closed doors will shock you. The family ties connecting you to this person run deeper than blood. They know details about your life that give them power in this legal situation. Have you been feeling uneasy lately without knowing? Why? Maybe experiencing strange dreams about family conflicts? Perhaps you've noticed family members acting differently around you, avoiding certain topics, or ending phone calls when you enter the room. These are not coincidences. They are warning signs that something serious is happening behind your back. Your instincts have been trying to alert you. The tension you feel in family gatherings. The strange pauses in conversation when certain subjects arise. The whispered discussions that stop when you approach. Your subconscious already knows something is wrong within your family circle. What's being discussed in this legal meeting will impact your financial future. Your inheritance, property, rights and family assets are all on the table. Time is running out to protect yourself. The meeting is happening this week, and once papers are signed, it may be too late to challenge what's been decided. Family relationships have felt strained recently for a reason. Guilt creates distance. Someone who should have your best interests at heart is making choices that benefit them instead of you. Legal documents are being drafted with your name on them. Agreements are being created that may bind you without your signature or approval. The lawyer has been specifically instructed to find loopholes that work against you. Years of careful planning by your family could be undone in a single afternoon. Meeting unless you take action now. This is about protection before it's too late. Like this video right now to activate a protective shield around your legal and financial interests. This legal situation has been building for months, possibly years. Your family member has been collecting information, gathering documents, and preparing for this moment. When they finally meet with the attorney, they've been hiding their true intentions all this time. The loving face they show you masks the plans they've been making to secure assets they believe should be theirs. This connects back to your family history. Disputes over who deserves what. Old promises that someone believes weren't kept. Jealousy over perceived favoritism that has festered for decades. The questions about who truly owns family property, who contributed most to family businesses, and who was promised what by older generations, all these will finally be addressed in this meeting. Your family member believes they have found documentation that supports their claims. Old letters, handwritten notes, or verbal promises they claim were made years ago are being presented as evidence to the lawyer. Their greatest fear is that you'll discover what they're doing before they can finalize these legal arrangements. That's why there's such urgency to complete this process quickly and quietly. You were specifically named in these discussions because of your position in the family and what you stand to inherit. The assets connected to your name are exactly what they're after. The relationship between you may appear normal on the surface, but beneath runs a current of resentment they've never expressed directly to you. This legal meeting is their indirect way of finally acting on those feelings. Type "protected" in the comments now to shield your legal rights during this critical family meeting. Signs of this legal activity are already visible if you know where to look. Important family papers have been moved or gone missing. Old photo albums with documentation tucked inside have been borrowed without explanation. Your family member's behavior has shifted subtly. They ask casual questions about your finances, property, or future plans more often They seem interested in details they previously ignored about family history. Hand ownership. Documents that mention your name are being examined carefully. Birth certificates, property deeds, wills, and trust documents. The lawyer is searching for any weakness or ambiguity that can be exploited. This meeting could permanently alter family dynamics. Once legal action begins, relationships that took generations to build could crumble in weeks. The divide this creates may never be repaired. Behind their reasonable requests and explanations lies a different motive. They believe they deserve more than what current arrangements provide. Their sense of entitlement has overcome family loyalty. Have you noticed how some conversations suddenly stop when you walk into the room? How family gatherings have become tense in ways difficult to pinpoint. These are the ripple effects of plans being set in motion. This legal consultation didn't happen spontaneously. It was scheduled at this specific time for a reason, perhaps. When another supportive family member is away, or when you're distracted by work or other responsibilities. Their plans have been developing in the shadows, but now they are moving into action. The coming days will reveal intentions that have been hidden from you for years. If you need deeper insights into the specific legal threats you're facing, you can give super thanks of $5, $10, or $20. Each level of support unlocks more detailed protection strategies tailored to family legal disputes. Your contribution activates specialized guidance to safeguard what's rightfully yours against family members, acting against your interests. Type 777. Now to reveal the hidden legal documents being prepared against your interests. Time is running critically short. The legal meeting happens this week, and once papers are filed, challenging them becomes much more difficult and expensive. You need to prepare yourself for what is coming. The legal implications of this meeting will echo through your life for years. What seems like a simple family discussion with an attorney could become a binding legal situation. Family assets that should be protected for everyone's benefit are being discussed as if they belong to just one person. Ownership that should be clear is being deliberately confused and questioned. You stand at a crossroads of family history. What happens next will determine not just financial outcomes, but the emotional legacy your family carries forward for generations. Family communication has become strained because it's difficult to hide such significant plans. The tension you feel is real. It's the weight of unspoken intentions hanging in every interaction. Protective measures need to be taken quickly. Documentation you have access to should be secured. Conversations should be approached with awareness of what might really be happening. Have you noticed certain family members being unusually distant? Others suddenly becoming overly interested in your affairs? These behavior changes reveal who stands where in the coming conflict. Nothing will remain the same after this legal process begins. Family gatherings will feel different. Trust, once broken by legal action, rarely returns to its original strength. This family member has been carefully building their case, gathering allies within the family, and creating a narrative that supports their claims to what should partially or wholly belong to you. Type 333 in the comments now to receive clear legal insights about what is happening behind closed doors. The legal matter being discussed directly involves your inheritance and family property. Documents with your name clearly written are being reviewed line by line, looking for ways to reinterpret their meaning. This family member has been harboring feelings about family assets for years. They believe there was unfairness in how things were divided or promised. This meeting is their attempt to correct what they see as an injustice. What they're setting in motion contains both serious threats and hidden opportunities. While their actions may seem alarming, understanding their true motivations could open pathways to resolution that preserve both assets and relationships. Take time now to gather your own important documents. Birth certificates, property deeds, written agreements, old emails discussing family matters, all might become critically important in the coming days. Have you noticed certain family members suddenly asking about your financial situation? Questions about whether you've updated your will, or discussions about family heirlooms may seem innocent, but connect directly to this legal consultation. Pay special attention to communication from the family member who can meeting with the lawyer. Their words may contain hidden meanings or attempts to get information they can use in their legal strategy. The next few days are critical. The actions taken immediately after the legal meeting will reveal their true intentions and how far they're willing to go. Protective energy surrounds you, but you must be vigilant. Knowledge is your strongest defense in this situation. Being aware of what's happening allows you to prepare rather than be caught by surprise. For those seeking stronger protection during this family legal crisis, you can give super thanks of $5, $10, or $25. Each contribution activates deeper levels of insight about family, legal disputes, and inheritance conflicts. Your support enables access to specialized knowledge about protecting your assets and preserving your rightful place in family legacy arrangements. Type 999 now to create a powerful shield against the legal challenges coming your way. The legal meeting is now imminent. Family tension has reached its peak as final preparations are made to discuss your name, your assets, and your rights with the attorney. The room where this meeting will take place has already been selected. Documents are organized and ready. Arguments have been rehearsed to sound reasonable and just, even while they work against your interests. The strength of their resolve should not be underestimated. This family member truly believes they are entitled to what they're seeking. Their conviction makes them a formidable opponent in legal matters. What they plan to reveal will change how you understand your family history. Long-held secrets about promises made, contributions to family wealth, and private agreements may finally come to light in this meeting. When the attorney reviews all documents, certain truths will become undeniable. Legal realities sometimes differ from family understandings that have been accepted for years without question. The protection surrounding you grows stronger as awareness increases. Each person who views this message helps strengthen the shield around your legal interests during this critical time. This family member has overcome doubts and hesitations to reach this point. They've pushed through resistance from other family members who wanted to maintain peace rather than pursue legal clarity. You stand at the edge of a new family reality. After this legal meeting, relationships will be redefined. Alliances within the family will shift as people choose sides in what may become a longer conflict. The moment of truth approaches rapidly. Years of unspoken feelings and hidden agendas are about to manifest in legal language and binding documents. Type SHIELD now to activate complete legal protection before the final meeting takes place this week. The legal situation has now been fully revealed. The meeting that will discuss your name in legal documents is set in motion and cannot be stopped. You may feel a mixture of emotions, betrayal, anger, confusion, and perhaps even understanding. These feelings acknowledge the complexity of family relationships. When assets and inheritance are involved, family dynamics will shift after this legal consultation. Some relationships may cool, while others strengthen as true loyalties are revealed. The knowledge you now possess is powerful. Being aware of what's happening allows you to respond with clarity rather than react from shock when legal matters surface. Type SECURE to seal your legal protection and safeguard what rightfully belongs to you.